We're gonna get really in depth on how to think about stock prices, investing strategies, stock brokerages, and so much more. But we're all about starting courses by breaking down the fundamentals. The truth is, lots of people skip over this stuff and just put money right into the market and lose a lot of money because they don't understand the fundamentals. We want you to be prepared. You gotta be prepared. Okay, what is the stock market? The stock market is a place where investors gather to buy and sell ownership shares of public companies. Let's break that down even further. Public companies are companies that, you guessed it, are owned by the public. Unlike the local shop down the street from you, which is likely owned by an individual or group of individuals. Public companies have listed themselves on a stock exchange, which allows ownership shares of that company to be bought and sold by the public. What does ownership mean and what does it get you? So this is pretty crazy to think about. But when you buy a stock, you're literally a part owner of that company. So you get entitled to your share of the profits if the company looks to distribute them through dividends. Where's my money? You also get sent investor materials, many of which are boring documents with sometimes interesting insights about company strategy and sometimes the right to vote on certain company decisions. However, your ownership likely won't be significant enough for your vote to make a difference. Where's my money? Your ownership of a company is counted in shares. For example, you might own 10 shares of Apple out of the millions of Apple shares out there. I need my money! And while that might not get you a meeting with the Apple CEO, Tim Cook, it is still pretty cool and potentially very valuable if Apple stock continues to grow. So there are all these investors and they're all buying and selling shares of public companies. Where does this happen? It happens on an exchange, which is essentially the stock marketplace. You may have heard of the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ. Those are exchanges where you can buy and sell shares of companies that are listed on them. Pretty cool stuff. I know, I'm telling you about it. The stock exchanges are a chaotic place. Millions of shares of companies are being bought and sold every hour. Prices are going up and down, reacting to company news and world events. And you can watch it live on your phone as stock prices rise and fall through trading, the practice of buying and selling shares. When you look at a stock ticker or one of those shots of Bloomberg, what you're seeing is a rundown of publicly traded companies and how their prices have changed over the course of the day, usually expressed as a percentage. That was a lot. I know it was, because I said it. And you may have already been familiar with much of it, but it's key to understanding the next bit. How are the prices of shares determined? Let's jump into it in the next lesson. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our account to get more videos like this right to your inbox. Be sure to check out Onomy on Instagram and TikTok. See you there.